We have also seen several days of mass protests and demonstrations in Egypt, but Egyptian security forces there have cracked down, arresting more than 140 protesters. Let's bring in Ian Lee. He is in Cairo this morning. Ian, have the protests there led up at all in the capital?
Well, Randy, it seems to be over now. Earlier this morning, the police, with a heavy presence, pushed the protesters away from the U.S. Embassy, forcing them to Tahrir Square. And from there, they pushed them out of the square, and really the protesters melted away into the city. We haven't seen any more protests, any more conflict, and there is a heavy presence of police presence in Tahrir Square and around the embassy. The walls that the police put up to stop protesters from going to the embassy, they're still there, and it doesn't look like they're leaving anytime soon.
What are you hearing, and what more can you tell us about this attack by militants at a UN peacekeeping base in Sinai?
Well, this base of multi-force observers in Sinai, their mission is to watch the border between Egypt and Israel. And yesterday, militants attacked this compound. The Egyptian army says that they went after these militants with tanks, armored personnel carriers, and a lot of troops, and were able to push them back. But what we're hearing is that 4 peacekeepers were injured from Fiji. But this is something that the militants have been threatening these multi-force observers before, and there are Americans who make up this observation mission. So this is something that we're watching closely as the violence in Sinai seems to be escalating, at least from now.